Greetings, Aquarius. Welcome to Tifa's Tarot. Hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at your single AF reading, okay? So if you are an Aquarius and it is in your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, and you are single AF, and you are just looking to mingle or just looking for some more insight on love, and looking in some inspiration of how you can attract the love that you desire, then it is my sincerest intention that this reading resonate with you in some capacity and that you are able to receive the messages that you hear from this reading and apply them to your life for your highest good. So Aquarius, we're going to do a 3-question spread looking at 3 things. What's working for you, what makes you attractive to the people around you, okay? Why are you a catch? Then we'll look at what's working against you. These could be factors that are outside of yourself, outside of your control, just circumstantial, or these could be factors that are internal that are blocking you from finding what you require or desire. And then finally, we're going to take a look at some advice. What are things that you can do or situations that you can put yourself in to find the love that you want? So this is a singles reading, all right? So we are going to use the African Tarot. This is the Tazama deck here. I received this for my birthday this year, and it is by far it is the fanciest deck I have. I love the cardstock, I love the artwork, it's very, very beautiful. So I will be showing some of the pieces or the cards from this deck. And then we're gonna pull at the end one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, okay? And this is just to get some insight, some advice of a certain animal connection, right? There are many lessons that we can learn from the animal world that we can incorporate in our own consciousness, right? That gives us some food for thought or something to think about or incorporate, okay? All right, so with that being said, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So we're gonna pull the first card, which is looking at what is working for you at this time, Aquarius, okay? Why are you attractive to the people around you? What is working for you, Aquarius? What is working for you? One more. Okay. Okay, so what's working for you at this time? I feel like you are kind of in a new cycle or a new chapter in your life right now because you have the Death card here, okay? So this signifies that you've gone through a transformation, a resurrection, so to speak. There's something about your former self that no longer exists, or you are not giving access to people from your past anymore. So you've kind of elevated or grown beyond your past self, I feel. And so that is something that's very attractive to you. You're being able at this time maybe to attract a different caliber of person, but there's something about you at this time that's just very different, okay? And so you are just playing in another league, it kind of seems like at this time. I think that you are very set financially. Looks like you are working very hard towards your goals. This is the 8 of Pentacles, which is all about putting in that hard work. I see you're very career focused at this time. And that, of course, is very attractive to people, right? People like people with goals. And sometimes when we have good jobs or when we are satisfied in the work that we're doing, it's a very attractive feature because it seems like yeah, you feel better about yourself when you're doing work that you like. When you're receiving the compensation that you feel you deserve, you're just going to do better. You're going to look better. You're going to feel better, okay? So I do see you hard at work in a career aspect, and it's just attractive. You're upgrading yourself in that respects as well. But you've also got the 8 of Cups. And so just like that Death card where it's about a transformation, the 8 of Cups is about walking away from things that are just not for you anymore. It's like you could have had options in the past, plenty of them even, right? But it's like they just are not measuring up to what your expectations are. And so you're not afraid at this time to walk away from offers that don't feel complete to you at this time, all right? So those things are very attractive because you're no longer accepting, your boundaries have upgraded and you're just not accepting riffraff no more. We're not doing the riffraff over here. Okay, so that's what's working for you. Fantastic. What's working against you? Okay, so what are things that you may not be aware of? This is going to require you to be a little more self-critical or kind of think about this internally and see if this could be true, okay? So what is not working for you at this time, Aquarius? Oh my gosh, it's getting sloppy over here. Okay, hold up. All right. Okay. So what's not working for you is I think your intuition is a little bit off, okay? We got the High Priestess. High Priestess is about an inner knowing, okay? So when this comes out in a problem position, what this is telling me is that there's something off about your radar, okay? So you could be at this time perhaps overly critical, right? And thinking that like nobody meets your expectations. And maybe perhaps like shutting people out in some way because there's just, there's something that's just not inspiring you to choose what's available for you at this time, okay? And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but it's definitely something about your intuition is a little off on people at this time, all right? Ace of Pentacles, this is about offering a new opportunity, okay? You may not be that open to people who are coming to you trying to offer you a new opportunity. And then you also got the Page of Cups, okay? So this is in a problem position. This is having the, like, not allowing people to even get close to you. The Page of Cups is about communicating joyfully. It's like flirting a little bit, right? And it's like if someone is even coming to you at all, it's just like a turn off to you. And it's like, what else do you want them to do though? You're looking good, you smelling good, you know, and people are approaching you. And it seems like your intuition is just telling you that people just want you for the wrong thing. So you're just like, you're just striking everybody out, okay? So you're not that open or receptive to offers at this time. You're just not. And your intuition is telling you, maybe for good reason, I don't know. Everyone's going to have like a different set of circumstances, but it feels like there could be, maybe you are justifiably listening to your intuition and it's leading you to just reject the offers that are available. Because I do see them in your energy, but you just like, no, I'm good. Like, I'm good. All right, so what is advice for my dear Aquariuses? What is advice for Aquarius? Look, I think the best thing for you at this time, if you are single, I think it's for a reason. I think there's other things to work on, and part of that has something to do with your financial independence or your financial stability or your resources. You got the Nine of Pentacles here. I think this is more important to you at this time than the prospect of a romantic partner. So this is, I'm just keeping it real, you know. So this is like for my Aquariuses who do find themselves like very career oriented or driven. I think that's for a purpose. And so you could have this understanding, because look, we got the Nine of Swords, which is about having anxiety, being a little, I don't want to say depressed, but it's definitely like feeling a little bit anxious. And it's anxious about King of Cups. If you're able to actually give people, if you have the capacity to really have the love that you want at this time, because your priorities might be more pinnacle related, like more about your money, your stability, your resources. Like you're in that state right now where that seems to be more of the overarching theme of what you'd rather focus on. So I feel like the idea of love, even though it could be coming from you, potential people could be coming to you at varying times, but it makes you nervous because you know that you don't really have the interest to focus on a love connection at this time. It's just that simple, you know? And that you see you're on a journey and you have a lot of momentum and you're making all of these strides when it comes to your career, and you would just at this point rather see some success in that realm. And I think subconsciously you feel that when you get to, right, High Priestess, what you feel like when you get to a level where you're like, I'm good and I don't have to worry about money anymore, I don't have to worry about my stability anymore, right? When you feel like you're in that energy, then and only then will you feel open to really be able to accept a new love opportunity. Okay, so that's what I'm reading for you, Aquarius. Okay, so those were your messages from the tarot. We'll go ahead and just close the reading out with one card from the Spirit Animal Oracle, just to kind of help ground or close this reading. What is an animal in the spirit world that Aquarius could get some insight from? And you got Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery. Okay, just one second. I'm going to read this and then come right back to you guys.